On a little side mission here. Going to harvest some parsley and dehydrate the little bits, not the weeds. There's a weed. There's another weed. It's in with the little bits of lettuce right there. Late season stuff, but that's okay. Looks good to me. We'll harvest some of that. I didn't take it all. I used my scissors. And there's a little bit there. Let's see what we get for chives next. Don't mind the overgrowth in the greenhouse, but behind all this, which has been cleared several times, I just haven't been on it, is some chives. So I'm going to harvest some chives also. There, I got those trimmed. See, I'm doing this one-handed, so I can't exactly show you, but you all know how scissors work. And there's the chives. I'll clean those up. I have the oven preheating. Let's see what else we can harvest and dehydrate today. Okay, so here beside the rhubarb patch is some mint. It decided to grow over here and started in here. More mint. So let's harvest some of that and dehydrate it also. Maybe make a tea later. And same method. I just used my scissors and chopped off some of the top. I have a young chive patch right beside this that's getting stronger. Next year it'll be much bigger. Our bumblebees like the mint. See that? Very cool. So that's part of the reason why I don't take all the flowers. Let's see what else we can find. So another thing I really like is yarrow. This is some here. So I like to make a hair rinse tea with fresh yarrow or dried, and it saves me from having to use conditioners and things like that. So that's what I use it for. Other people use it for medicinal purposes, but for me and my experience, I like it for a hair rinse. So let's get some yarrow. So here's my yarrow. I have one of the flowers to go with it, if I can keep still long enough for you to actually see it. And that's what that looks like. That will be my hair rinse tea. So that's nice. Add to it. I won't dehydrate that today because I'm doing vegetable or food. And yarrow isn't food, so that's that. We're beside the potatoes right now. As soon as it dries up some and the plants all turn yellow, I will see what's under the hills. I'm pretty excited. I haven't even had a sneak peek for baby potatoes this year. I've been holding off, so I'm pretty excited. Should be nice. I'm happy with whatever I get. And I leave a lot too. I noticed over in the bean patch over there that, if you can see beyond the compost bin pile, but someone decided to eat them all last night, what was left, which is fine by me because I've gotten what I can use, or my fair share. It is what it is, and you get what you get. So that's okay. I have some big beans on the line still drying. We'll see how they work out, and some big peas. I just left them there to dry naturally. Then I'll have seeds for next year. Bonus. Surrounded by nature. And some old flower beds. They're quite nice, aren't they? Look how beautiful that is. My butterfly bush has some nice seed pods. Look at that. So that's got to dry out, and I'll have seeds to start new plants next year. Look at that. They're very beautiful. And they produce seeds also. Look in here. Can you see? Let me see if I can show you one that hasn't fallen. Right in their leaves. It's difficult to see. There they are. They produce their own seeds. Right there, all down the leaves. And I've collected some tiger lily. So nice. A free sunflower, thanks to the critters. Might get some little seeds in there. Something more for them to eat. Love all creatures. So now I will prepare all of that, minus the yarrow, for the oven, which has preheated. And yes, those are marigold tops, and they also produce their own seed. So you take the top, and inside all of them, right here, is the seed. That's not a very good, doesn't show you much, but you dry them out, you collect your seeds, and you can start your own instead of bed implants. Likewise with the, oh look, who do we got here? How did you get in here, buddy? Come on. Come on, little one. I'll put you back outside. Look at that little guy. Wow, how nice. Came to the right place, bud. Let's see if he likes elderberry tree. There you go, buddy. There you go. Get going. Apparently he does. There you go. Back outside. Perfect. I'm back inside, stripping the leaves off the mint so I can spread it out on this pan and dehydrate it in the oven. So I'll show you when it's complete. And for this, I just hold the stem with my other hand and pinch my index finger and my thumb together and slide it up and pull the leaves off. That's how I do it. Others might have, other ways, but that's how I do it. There we go. The mint is done. And all you're left is with little sticks. I'll pick those other couple little leaves, but that's that. And that's how I do it. Now I will do the rest and show you. So I'll just use my scissors and probably chop the chives. Just cut them. Chop, chop, chop. And I will leave the parsley as it is and find a spot for it on this tray. I just bunch them all up like that. And I'll take my scissors and spread it out on the tray as I chop. The aroma, oh my goodness, amazing. Just amazing. And other people might do it differently, like I said. This is just how I'm doing it. It's all going to end up dried and into soups and stuff like that anyway, or mashed potatoes or whatever. So it doesn't have to be perfectly all the same size. Just do it however you like. There, it's all chopped up. Everything's in its little spot. Now it goes into the oven around 140 is what I like to run it at. You can go 145 also, but the 140 seems to work good, and you're not losing all your nutrients at that temperature. So yes, oven's ready. I'm going to slide this in there. So our herbs are in the oven, and they'll be there a few hours. So they'll be there a few hours, and when that's all done, I'll show you the finished project. So now I'm going to chop my yarrow a little bit and put it into this jar and fill it with hot water and let it steep for a few hours. Okay, now there's the yarrow. It's chopped and in the jar, ready to go. Now I'll bring my thermos of hot water and top that up. You can use more or less. I don't think there's a specific amount for this process. So I'm just using a pint jar. Hot water. And there we'll sit. And even that smells wonderful. It's a good detangler and makes your hair soft, so that's why I use it. So now, yeah, I just let that steep. It will change color over time here, and I have the perfect hair rinse for tonight's bath. So that'll be nice. And with the oven on and the wood stove going, it's getting quite warm in here. So I might head out to do some outdoor jobs. Y'all have a good day. Bye for now.